50,000 for $50,000. I don't know why you're laughing. You're a great stock trader.
We're on the Moontrain!
This is how you become a day trader.
Coming up on Mount Maryland. Jim, you got to take a look at this.
I've seen it.
All right. It's that time of the week. Jim's not feeling it. Why would he? Shit's looking pretty dodgy out here, folks. We just spent months, actually, since September. We spent all the time since September up here. And for a few weeks, I've been warning about this possible Adam and Eve pattern going to trigger right there. So, Friday, the puts paid 702%, right? Bottom the day after here. It's always sketchy when these crosses, you're like, oh fuck, here we go again, and we did. So the measured move here again is from all-time highs down to here. It's about 6-7% still to go, which would of course bring us to about here, holding 6,000-ish. Personally on SPX, that's just US 500. Personally on SPX, I do have your target for the final down here. It is probably going to be somewhere around 61.75. There's a gap there. Okay, the gap, it's very slight, and he was defended twice, but you see it right there. That's the most probable target. Now you pair that with the weekly, and you can see that it is probably going to be a tag of the weekly 89, which gives us 6 weeks red here. With a, and I have to say again, Double J's overlay coming into play. So do I think the bottom is next week? Probably not. Probably the week after that, because we still gotta undercut it. That's what we did in April, right? Same setup, completely. So what does that mean for Monday? Usually a bottom, when you see it, like we saw last week's Friday, has that volume. We failed to bring that volume in on Saturday. Now, as you and I know, things can look really fucking bad, but before market open, we were shown again this week that anything is possible like that. We said that we would spend most of the week inside this bar, and we did until Friday came along. The only reason why possibly there was no increased volume is, you know, once you've sold almost 30 points in 3 days, a lot of people are gonna be quote unquote fucked by the time not wanna. So I had to, of course, be, you know, a little bit spicy and catch that possible low. Why? Because every single freaking Monday, there's been a gap up right in this algo here. But up. Here you can see from Sunday into Monday up. So chances are, if absolutely no more good news, that we gap down and keep on selling. I would like to see a relief bounce here on some news, because I took some calls. I did hedge So what am I playing? I am 95% cash, but I did take some 640s. Okay, I took some 640s because there's a good chance here. If you look at the chart, it's pretty clear as day, right? Where we put in that rejection candle, ding, right there. So if on Monday we can into market open be above 635, I think 640s are going to pay. We do have one target here to the upside on SPX. It is this Thursday high. Any relief rally should not go over here. Now obviously that's almost 20, well that is 20 bucks away, so you catch that fucker Monday, Tuesday. I want every single member come Wednesday morning, if we are up here, to just spam the chat to buy puts. Okay, just fucking do it. This situation is getting absolute dog shit internationally. Now, prepare for it. You know what to do. First thing you need to do is ride the Moontrain. Second thing you need to do is, if you can, get to a smart place, and if you can't, fucking hunker down and get even better at moon training. So, what's the setup for Monday? Well, the biggest negative node is right there, 648. You give me that, I will be fucking high-fiving myself so hard. I'll even take 645 for a high five. To the downside, woo! See all this wall put in here? That's not good. Then there's that. This is kind of whatever. This is developing. What you're looking for is these negative nodes or these massive positive nodes, right? And QQQ does have upside. We'll get to that, okay? This can be very confusing. I get that too. However, I cannot be a true degenerate and not sit here, zoom out, and be like, brother, you put this shit in, you try that fucking fake news again here. Market's like, no, bro, because of that. See that? Okay. So what is that? That's March 20th. You never surpassed that. Okay. That was Friday. Monday, you do the fake breakout. Tuesday, you're in here. Wednesday, you fucking try it. You cannot get over. Classic Thursday, Friday shit of the bed. So, one could conclude that is in fact the marker, which means that is the marker. This is for later. This is some like, see you when the peace deal happens. In, you know, once my head is fucking white. That's assuming that there will be any hair left, but I have to say, I got fucking killer hair genes, dude. All my grandfathers, my mother and father, full head of hair. Actually, I got that going. So we'll see. But none of them traded this market, so I don't want to, I don't want to jinx it. But nevertheless, I'm looking at this to be the marker. There was a reason they did that thing Guru Daddy and I caught, and we never surpassed that. This is a huge marker, though. This is when the relief rally happens, whenever it does. As of right now, best case for this week, fucking the best case is 577 on QQQ. Okay, like, that is best case if it comes in the beginning of the week. Okay, now with that said, if we get there, the reason I just said everybody needs to fucking get them puts, right, is at that point the the biggest node is that level. Now I've already mentioned 615 or 616. We have to keep an eye on that. Okay, great, fantastic, lovely. What does that mean? Okay, that means that again we're doing a week where we're kind of locked in on the indices. And what drives the indices? One thing and one thing only. This guy. As of yet, the news is very bearish, more fucking fighting and bombing. That looks like Big Mike is just snorting the coke. He wants to fucking partay. And they've tried to save it here. What you kind of want to see is a gap up on oil when Sunday opens and a fucking fierce smash a la this to get it at least to 88. Unless that driver move happens just like this, you're absolutely fucked here. Now, some people might be thinking about moving to Thailand, and last night Thailand made a deal with Iran to get their shit through, so that's good news if you've been eyeing that, and Moonshadow as well. Other countries, Spain, Japan cooking deals, they're gonna be cooking deals. Clearly, I mean, you know what I think. I think that this operation has completely spiraled out of control, and unfortunately, a lot of more lives are probably going to be used up before this shit show ends. Now, why do I think this is not a final bottom? Because this is now a energy trade. It is not a tech trade. Okay, this can still go way down. Chances that we spend some time here very high. Very likely this takes a few more weeks. Okay, and in a few more weeks we will either be at a full halt worldwide, or other purchasing places will be banking, which I think is the plan. It'll still spike inflation and be a shit show. Okay, I am watching this. As you've seen, there's been insane moves after hours. We are again, as I said, Thursday. That is also that low right there. That's the upside we're trading against. Okay. This could be a case of everybody running towards the door, and the whole narrative of, oh, it's oversold doesn't work anymore. It is bullish, however, that the VIX has spiked through the Bollinger Band, and same thing happened here, it comes down. Same thing here, it comes down. So you could get a short-lived relief bounce. I'm really fucking hoping for it, because this time around with the NAMA where it's at, like it would be a different setup if the NAMA was right here. I'd be like telling you, hey bro, buy. But I'm going to be sticking to the algo, which is by Monday. You can scalp Tuesday. Starting Wednesday, you're gonna be buying in the money Friday puts. Okay, and then rinse and repeat. Any individuals? Last week against, I mean, it does look absolutely dog shit on the chart. I saw some article that they met with the White House. Who knows? But because when we met the daily 50, we did undercut it and then rip up here. I think the same move happens here on MU again at some point. Last time it tagged the 50, it bounced. Last time it tagged the 50, it bounced, and so forth. So when this market gets a sigh of relief, MU definitely. Another one that would have obviously had me sitting in fucking a mink fur coat and some good old German vintage Speedos, I played it downside, is whatever fucking Operation Zuckerberg's running over here. Wow, what a short. Coming into some like hefty areas here. Obviously gonna keep an eye on that. This worked as a driver until it didn't. That is a gross loss and cross right there. There's not a lot here. There's you undercut this 663 on this bad boy, dude. There's nothing that's been retested here until 143. So please keep that in mind. Obviously, we are in a news-driven market. You would have to I mean, if you didn't get that, you would probably not be trading because you'd be in some other industry. Flow trade went offline last week. That sucks. And let's take a look at what is going on next week. We don't have a lot of stuff besides we have Powell talking here on Monday. I don't know if that's gonna really move the market. I guess it could be a trigger. If we're up before Powell, look for downside. If we're sitting at fucking 620, he might take one for the team and try to save here. Then you have, but again, his stance is pretty strong, right? Japanese data, Tuesday jolts, Wednesday retail, ADP, ISM, Thursday, like this is a non-issue right now. Friday we are closed, I believe, right? It's a 4-day week. Good Friday. Okay, so they're putting out non-farm and they're putting out non-farm and unemployment rate, but we're closed this day. We also have, of course, the good old full moon on April 1st, which is Wednesday. Could we catch a rally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then shit the bed? Possible. That's what I'll be looking out for. I don't see any deals happening, and whatever short-term deals happen, I mean, you know they're gonna be fucking broken 8 times, so it is what it is. Let us buy algo into close. Okay, somebody's thinking 640. Okay, good for you. That could just be creation of contracts also. So Monday, let's take a look here. Monday, I could get really lucky with news. We're close right there. Downside, yeah, you see my target right there. Hopefully we get a news pump. That'd be welcomed. Tuesday. Looks like we're not gonna get a pump on Tuesday or Monday. Looks like we're gonna be hanging out down there, fucking gasping for air. But again, full moon pump. Yeah, boy, Tuesday looks really bullish. So what would be welcome if you go and look on Monday is to at least like get up to here and hang out here so that you on Tuesday can absorb this level right there with some shitty chop. Wednesday, send it. I mean, getting up to here would be a fucking huge win. At the same time, it looks a little dodgy. Then Friday, I mean, do you see there's nothing here? This is gonna be a highly volatile week. Definitely say short the pop once it's put in a top candle. What's a top candle look like? Like that. Okay, that's why I'm not stoked about this into close, but again, anything can happen, right, with news. Bitcoin trying to, I marked the close here, where was it, Friday, here. That's where Bitcoin closed, trying to be shit right now. Keeping an eye on this guy for anything. We're awaiting news. If you don't get any news pre-market Monday and you pull off a third gap down. Now again, as a reminder, our target on SPX for a relief bounce would be here. You have this island gap 2 days down, fucking no stop. As you can see, where did we even undercut this daily trend line? This looks ass. This looks like this needs to fucking fall out of the sky. Last week we were kind of looking at some type of relief. Bro, this could start legging down, and I think we're set up for it. So personally, if we can catch a little bit of green on Monday, I'm fucking riding the speedo train, dudes. Like, there's no other option here. It looks dog shit. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not, you know, again, it's an oil trade. Some type, what could get a relief bounce? This shit right here, again, it filled all those gaps. No mercy. Also, you know, it is what it is, but I know a lot of boomers kind of watch it, I guess. I guess I watch it too, for just to catch some trades. Alright, well, this is what it is. This is the fear and greed index, right? Get some skincare, I guess. Last time we bounced on this is at 9. The situation wasn't as fucking drastic and horrifying for the world last time, so like, whatever this is. There's no point in looking at individuals, really, in my opinion, because it's an automated, I mean, like, fuck. It looks disgusting. Microsoft's already down here at April lows, dudes. See what I'm saying? Like, what? But it's fun to catch bear market rallies, right? And any bear market rally here is not gonna surpass that, in my opinion. Not until like you get the thing, and it doesn't look like we're close to being shawarma bros. So that's the read into the market this week, gents. Okay, we'll keep monitoring it. We'll keep hoping and manifesting that we can get a fucking relief bounce on Monday with some news, and that's not looking very probable, but it is possible. And if we do, we're gonna short it, and if it doesn't happen on Monday, I'm waiting for that relief bounce to try to catch it. And yeah, there's the dollar. Whew. Nice relative strength, bad for the market. And yeah, hopefully we get some news to slap this bad boy down, because otherwise it is looking ass. All right, prayers to you, God bless and good luck, and I will see you on the train, and we're gonna fucking absolutely rock it this week, no doubt about it. Keep the vibe high, be grateful we have our group. I certainly am, and cheers to a good time in life, and that we are not currently getting hit with missiles. Isn't that wonderful? I think it is. God bless.
With the Moontrain.